Olá família, tudo tranquilo? Seja bem-vindo ao nosso canal Nobre Reino. É um prazer ter você aqui em nossa companhia. Para quem já é inscrito no nosso canal, fique à vontade. E para quem ainda não conhece o nosso trabalho, se inscreva e ative o sininho das notificações para você não perder nenhum dos nossos conteúdos. Beleza? Então, simbora pro plano! Salve família! Pois bem, nesse vídeo eu vou mostrar como a mídia quer que você seja, um leão sem coragem. Ela usa de todas as formas e meios para deixar você preso na pior prisão que existe, que é a sua mente, uma prisão sem muros. Então, sem mais delongas, fica aqui o meu forte abraço e que Deus nos abençoe. Somos nobres em um nobre reino. Até a próxima!
The world needs more bravery.
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 Bravery is refusing to get together with my friends and family that I love.
Bravery is living in constant fear.
Bravery is going into a fight or flight response when someone sneezes.
I am brave.
I am brave.
I am brave.
I'm brave enough to live in never-ending terror of a virus.
I'm brave enough to know that politicians know what's best for me.
I'm brave enough to follow orders.
I'm brave enough to not reopen my business.
I'm brave enough to protect my family from income.
Instead of working, I'm brave enough to protect my family by letting them starve.
I'm brave enough to know that self-induced poverty is in everyone's best interest.
I'm brave enough to do as I'm told without questioning it.
I'm brave enough to get my personal worldview from the media.
I'm brave enough to dismiss all ideas that the fact checkers say are false.
I'm brave enough to live in constant fear about what could happen to me.
I'm brave enough to feel ashamed if I'm not wearing a mask in public.
I'm brave enough to scream at people who are not as scared as I am.
I'm brave enough to want to be tracked so I can be safe.
I'm brave enough to know that I'm too weak to survive unless I get a mandatory injection.
I'm brave enough to teach my kids to boldly fear human connection.
I'm brave enough to keep my child from going to a school that doesn't require children to cover their faces all day.
I'm brave enough to show my kids how to be obedient to all authority figures.
I'm brave enough to know I'm helpless without someone telling me what I'm allowed to do.
I'm brave enough to know that what they tell me to think is what I think.
I'm brave enough to resist the temptation to think for myself.
I'm brave enough to obey for everyone's safety.
I'm brave enough to know that I need the government to protect me at all times.
I'm brave enough to know that when my gut tells me I'm being fooled, I'm wrong.
I'm brave enough to know that the depths of despair, poverty, and starvation are just the price we pay for being brave.
Be brave.
Be brave.
Be brave.
Together, we can reimagine a braver tomorrow.